everyone, I'm Randy. Today feels like a great day for hips, doesn't it? Let's get into some hip work. First, let's come on to child's pose. Into child's pose, not onto it. Onto our mats, I guess. All right, sink your hips towards your heels and just nestle your chest in between your legs. You can do a little sway side to side here if you'd like. And take this moment to settle onto your mat. Your head can be on the floor. I'm not putting mine there only because of the microphone. It'll sound really muffled if I go there. Swish your forehead on to your mat, side to side. Give yourself a little massage. I swear I'm going to be over this dry cough soon. Take a deep inhale. A long exhale through your nose. Beautiful. Come onto your hands and knees. Let's do a few cat-cows here. So chest comes through your arms, tailbone up towards the sky. And then press into your hands, dome your back, spread your shoulder blades apart. And really let your head hang heavy. All right. Opposite way, dip your belly, tail towards the sky. Push into your hands, dome your back. You could take this at your own speed. You can add some barrel rolls in there if that would feel good for you today. Okay. Press into your hands and feet, down dog. Pedal it out here. Get into your calves, your hamstrings, especially if this is the first movement that you've really done today. Stretch it out. Say hello to your body. Hello, legs. Good, now let's warm up our spine. Come onto the tops of your toes. Slither forward into plank. Bend at the knees, tip the tailbone first, and then vertebrae by vertebrae. Let your spine slink back into down dog. Press into the hands, come up on the toes. We're going to do that a few times, way quicker. Bend the knees, tilt the tailbone, up you go. Plank. Bend the knees, back into down dog. Roll into plank. Back to down dog. Roll into plank. Back to down dog. So it's one flowy move here. Plank. Down dog. Roll into plank. Last time. And down dog. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Open your hip. Bring that right heel towards your glute. Press into the hands. Try to square off your chest while opening your right hip. Good. Right foot to the floor, left foot sweeps up, open the hip. Press into the hands, square your chest off towards the floor, open your hip. And keep repeating that to yourself. Square the chest. Open the hip. Square the chest, press into the hands, open the hip. All right, left foot meets right. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Bring your right foot to the outside of the left hand. We're going to go right into Warrior Two. Bend into your right leg. Arms open up into a T. Gaze over your front right hand. Take a big inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Feel that side stretch in your right side body. Come on into your side angle. Right fingertips on the inside of the right leg. Oh, I just got a crack. Left hand meets right, and then sweep back down dog. Left foot up to the sky. And then left foot up to meet left hand, warrior two. Arms out to either side, gaze over the front hand. Bend deep into your left leg. Inhale, on your exhale, reverse warrior. Feel that stretch for a minute, and then side angle. Oh yeah. Hello, hips. Right hand meets left, down dog. Gorgeous. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Sink your hips in between to your heels, Malasana, or deep squat. Bring your elbows on the insides of your knees, and then see if you can give your legs a little feedback with your elbows. Lift your chest up, grow out of your spine here. Feel tall through the crown of your head. Good. Forward fold. We're gonna floss in and out of those as we do Malasana. Bring your hands forward into your chest, and then forward fold. Bend the knees, Malasana. Forward fold. Sink your hips, Malasana. Forward fold. This time, grab each of your elbows, let your head hang heavy, and just hang here for a minute in your forward fold. Feel your spine grow long, and then lay over your thighs. Even weight into your feet. You can have a micro bend in your knees here. And then crawl your hands back into down dog. Sweep your right leg up, open the hip, bring it back forward to the front of the mat, warrior two. Inhale, gaze over your front hand. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, come on into our side angle. Reach overhead. Push, we're gonna push back to Skandasana next. So ground down into your front foot. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Skandasana to the front of the mat. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Skandasana to the front of the mat. Hands frame your foot. Down dog. Sweep your left leg up. Open your hip. Left leg comes to the front of the mat. Warrior two. Gaze over your front left hand. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Coming into Skandasana at the back, press into your left heel to bring us back to Skandasana at the back of the mat. Skandasana at the front. Skandasana at the back. Skandasana at the front. Hands frame the foot. Down dog. Good. Walk your hands back to your feet. Malasana. Forward fold. Malasana. Forward fold. One more. Malasana. Forward fold. Hands walk to the front of the mat. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Open the hip. This time, if you want to take a wild thing, pivot onto the side knife edge of your left foot and gently place your right foot behind you. Push your hips up towards the sky. Good. Right leg, right foot comes to the front of the mat. Warrior two. Here we go. Gaze over your front right hand. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Skandasana at the back of the mat. Come to center, both legs straight, and then sink your hips, goddess pose. Take a breath. You can put your hands on your knees if that's comfortable for you, and you're gonna dip your right shoulder in towards the midline as you push your right knee out just a little, and then do the opposite. Next, dip your right shoulder, dip your left as you push your left hip out. Again, and one more time. Good. Straighten your legs, bend into your left leg. Reach your right hand forward. We're going to go into warrior 3. Good. Bring your left knee in towards your right knee. We're going to clamshell it open and down. 1. Open the clam. 2. Close the clam. Open. Close. 3. We're aiming for 5. Open. Close. 4. Open. Close. 5. Kick your left leg back. All right. Now you're going to with a straight left leg, let the left toes kick your right heel. And then back. We got 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Good. Bend your front leg, straighten your right leg, and then fold over. Feel that stretch. Hello, legs. Yay. You can give it a little love here, some rubs, warm it up. Good. Bend into your leg, right leg meets left. Sweep your left leg up towards the sky, open her up, and come on into wild thing if you would like. Left toes behind right leg. Really feel some height in your hips. Good. Bring the left toes up to the front of the mat. Warrior 2. Sink into it. Sweep the left leg up and over. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Push back up into goddess. Sink your hips. If the dipping the shoulder felt really good on the last time, you can do that again. If you want to build some more strength in your hips this time, instead of it feeling so stretchy, keep your hands off your knees. Have them in at your chest in prayer. Sink your hips and just shake. I'm definitely shaking here. Chest up, lengthen your tailbone, legs strong, like you're riding a horse. Okay, straighten your legs, gorgeous. Point your toes forward. Warrior 2. Left hand reaches. We're coming into warrior 3. Great. 5 clamshells here. So bring your right knee to meet your left, and then open up to the right side of the room. 1. Good. 2. You can always have your left hand down on a block, if that's helpful. 3. If not, gaze at one spot on the floor. 4. I'm thinking 2 things at once. Open up. 5. Great. Come back to center. Kick the right leg back. Right toes are going to kiss the left heel. 1. bring it back up. 2, bring it back up. Last one, 3, bring it back up. Step the right foot back, straighten the front leg, fold over. Okay. Okay, give your left leg a little love. A bunch of gratitude for whatever just happened there. Fold over that front leg. Good. Left foot meets right. Sweep your right leg up. Actually, walk your hands back. Can't forget this. Malasana. Take a moment. Just be in this space of gratitude. You know, it's a fun class when you are in rest in Malasana. All right, forward fold. Walk it forward. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Wild thing. Right leg to the front of the mat. Warrior 2. Good. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Goddess pose. Sink in. Straighten the legs. Bend into the right to come into warrior 3. Left knee meets right knee. Clamshell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to warrior 3. 3 kicks. 1, 2, 3. Left foot to the back of the mat. Straighten your front right leg. Hey, hey, hey. Fold over. Good. Bend your right leg. Left knee comes to the floor. And your hands can stay here if you'd like, or come on down onto your forearms. And we can stay here, or we can lift our left leg. And rock back and forth. And say hello to our little hips. Not little hips, big glorious hips. All right, sink your left foot again, and then heel toe your right foot to the left side of the mat. Pigeon pose. Your shin bone can be parallel to the mat, or your heel can be a little bit more in towards your groin. My hips are pretty tight today, so I'm going to bring my heel in. Sink my hips down. You can have a block under your hip if that helps. Come forward. There should be sensation in your glute, no pain in your knee. If you have pain in your knee, back off it a little. Don't go so deep. And stretch out that leg. Oh. Okay. Come on to hands. Right foot comes to the back of the mat. Sweep your left leg up and over. Wild thing. Hips up. High, 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 high. Knee into chest. Foot to the front of the mat. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Straighten your legs, goddess pose. Open her up. Sink a little deeper, sink a little deeper. Straighten your legs, bend through the front leg. Warrior 3. Great. Right knee meets left. Open it up. 1. Y'all got this. 2. 3. 4. One more. 5. Alrighty. Come back through center, kick the leg back. Right toes meet left. 1. 2. 3. Good. Right toes come to the back of the mat. Fold over a front straight, left leg. A moment of rest here. Bend in the front leg. We're gonna come onto our right knee, and you can stay here on your hands if you feel that nice stretch. Y'all, I cannot talk, as you can see. Or you can come down onto your forearms. Lift your knee up. Back and forth, back and forth. Gorgeous. Whew. My hips are talking to me today. They don't like it. And you know what? You can't bully your hips around. Left foot comes to the right. Your hips work on their terms. You cannot force them to do anything. Sink your hips. Left heel can come in towards your groin if that's more comfortable. And breathe. Oof. Inhale. Grows your spine long. Exhale. See if you can sink into it a little deeper. Come back onto your hands. Left foot meets right. Okay. Come to your knees. Let's cross our right foot over our left thigh. Face y'all. And then give your right knee a hug with your left elbow. You can clasp the hands. Feel yourself grow tall on your inhale. And exhale gives us a little deeper into the twist. Inhale. Grow long. Exhale. Go deeper. For those of you who'd like, you can bring your left arm on the outside of your right leg and open up this way. Feel this nice, beautiful twist, wringing out your spine. Release. And you can keep your feet where they are. Come up onto your feet and just give yourself a little spin to get into the position on the other side, or if that didn't work, you can just switch legs. Right elbow over left knee. Inhale to grow long. Exhale gives us a little bit more of a twist. Inhale. Exhale. Twist it out. If you want to go deeper, do that now. Inhale, we grow long. Exhale, we just twist a little deeper. Unravel. soles of your feet together. You can grab the insides of your feet with your hands, grow long through your spine, and then fold over your feet. Grow long on the inhale as we do, settle in on the exhale. You can reach your hands forward if you'd like a little more. You can sway side to side. All right, to end off here, just another moment of work before we close off the class. We're gonna try some frog hops into handstand. Okay, so you're gonna put your hands on the floor, bend into your knees, and then you're gonna press into your hands and jump up and see if you can get your hips above your shoulders. Jump, just like that. And a key concept here is to try to keep your thighs near your chest, and also see if your heels can kind of kick your booty towards your booty. If you catch some hang time, take advantage of it. If not, just keep kicking up and playing with it. Frog hop. Catch some air time or don't. Just continue to frog hop. Keep going for just another 30 seconds or so. Another 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right. Come on to your backs. Heels of the feet on the floor. We're just going to come into a bridge pose here. Ground down into your feet. Lift your hips off the floor. You can clasp your hands underneath your body if you'd like. Send the back bend up towards your chest. Release to the floor. Right knee over left, or right ankle over left. We're going to come into a figure 4, supine here. So once you have that position, grab onto your left shin or your left hamstring. Hips, you're working to keep your sacrum on the floor while bringing your legs closer to you. You can use your right elbow to push out the right knee. Bring your left foot back to the floor. Keep your right leg where it is. And then twist over with your legs like they are to the left. So your left leg's laying on the ground, sole of the right foot on the floor, and you can gaze over your right hand. Come back through center. Switch your legs, left ankle over right knee. Bring your legs in. Clasp your right shin or right hamstring. Left elbow pushes the left knee out. Give it some pressure, some feedback. Flex your right foot. Draw your legs in towards your chest while keeping your sacrum on the floor. Feel that stretch in your left glute. Right foot comes to the floor. Let your legs fall over to the right. Sole of the left foot on the floor, and gaze over your left hand. You can close your eyes down here. We're at the tail end of our practice. Got our blood flowing, we opened up our hips. And now we're just gonna let our minds rest. No more effort. Come back through center. Let your legs go long. Spread out your arms, close your eyes if they're not already. Feel the spot between your shoulder blades get melty and soft. Feel your hands melt into the ground. Feel the back of your head get soft. Let your legs, your glutes, all just melt into the floor. Give your weight to the floor. Feel the space in between your eyebrows soften. They don't need to be working right now. Let your jaw go. Relax the sides of your lips. No tension in your lips. Go back to the spot between your eyes. Release the tension. You guys can stay here for as long as you need. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.